Okay, so this is the B3081, goes to Tollard Royal, and the first thing he does, if you're coming from the Shaftesbury end, is it goes up a hill called Zig-Zag Hill, which I'm going to show how you do it probably quite badly, because it's got a series of switchbacks, and they're pretty tight, as you can see here. It gives you a little bit of the old cols of France and Spain in them, but yeah, they're pretty tight, and I can just about get around that one. Let's gain a bit of height. I will get these right one of these days without going outrageously slowly, and thankfully they've resurfaced this road in the last few, I think it's a year or two back. It does make it a lot better, because it was, gosh, it was bumpy at one point, and yeah, if you got the curve slightly wrong, God, you were tiptoeing towards the other side of the road, and that was no fun at all. But there we go, that was a little bit of Zig-Zag Hill. Breaks out into a wonderful piece of tarmac first of all, but breaks out onto a wonderful piece of scenery. When we get up to the top and we look out over what's called Cranborne Chase, absolutely divine up here. A really nice piece of road to ride as well. It's got a reason quite open, and it's generally a good, reasonable view of where you're going. As you can see here, this road, yeah, the views are to die for up here. It's absolutely wonderful, and I would thoroughly recommend it. So yeah, it's a road from basically from Shaftesbury, and it goes to a place called Tollard Royal, and then on to Sixpenny Handley, and it brings you out on this sort of main drag towards Salisbury and Blandford, which is a nice route back to where I'm from. So yeah, it's a lovely morning at the moment. It's clocks have just gone forward, so I don't know what's the time. Should be really 9 o'clock, it's now 10 o'clock. So temperature showing somewhere around about, it's about 11 degrees here in the south of the UK. So it's pretty much the half of the course at this time of the year. As you can see, we've got this beautiful road, lovely nice bends in here, nice change of tarmac to keep me on my toes, and there's a few other bikes coming away. It's good to see. And there's a lovely aerodrome just up there, just up that road I just passed on the right hand side, Compton Abbas, and great for a coffee stop, watch the planes going up, and on a Sunday generally quite a lot of bikes go up there. I think at one point last year I turned up, I was quite early actually, it's sort of 9:30, 10 o'clock in the morning, sat down, had my coffee, and just as I had originally turned up, there was this one nice Ferrari parked up there, a few people having a look. When I came out, there were 2 or 3 Ferraris, and as I got the bike just about to go, another 7 turned up. Suddenly made me feel quite poor, because there was probably over 10 Ferraris all coming into the car park. Clearly the drivers club day, wanting to have a nice day out, because the roads up here are pretty nice. Why wouldn't you, I suppose? Yeah, absolutely divine. No, really nice spot though, that, because you can, like I say, just sit there on the top of these downs and you get some wonderful views at the top here, especially when you get these lovely sunny days. Really pleasant. Been quite a nice road, certainly a nice road to ride as well. It's got a few little twisties as we get down towards Tollard Royal. Just going to be there in a moment. And it's just a pleasant place to be on a Sunday morning on the motorcycle. Who wouldn't want to be out here? I think as many other person has said, if you don't like your motorcycling, what's the matter with you? It's a wonderful place to be. It's good. It's really just good for your well-being, isn't it, in these very odd times, both here and abroad. It's just nice to just get on the bike, put that helmet on, ride some of your favourite roads. Somehow you just forget a lot of stuff because you're just in the moment, aren't you? You're just enjoying the countryside, enjoying your bike. That's the best thing about it, isn't it? Motorcycles are here to be ridden. Get out there, ride them. There's a couple more guys. Yeah, get out there and ride them is what I say, because it's a wonderful place to be. Here we go as we drop down into Tollard Royal. As you can see, it just yes, brings us down into this little village. It's quite tight. It's just one thing to watch out for. We do get again here is the don't get quite so many lorries down here now, but when they have been, of course, they just drag all the grit into the middle of the road, which is don't know about you, but I sort of, well, I say middle of the road, middle of my carriageway anyway. Don't know about you, but that's what I'm using a lot of the time. I'm using my middle bit of the road as I go with my left and my right hand bends. So yeah, it's can be something to watch out for. As you can see, it's one of these idyllic little villages, single track as we come past here. Always the cyclist on a Sunday morning, and well done to him. It's got quite a big hill to go up there. I'll stick to the triple. That's getting me around, which is plenty good enough. But yeah, just really nice. Just to take your time. There's nothing wrong with that as we ride through. And again, this triple engine just absolutely lovely for, doesn't matter which gear in it pulls along. It's got a nice little sound to it. Beautiful on this Yamaha. So yeah, just thought I'd show you that little bit of road because it's absolutely beautiful. Have a good day.